Hi friends, we are back again in Python mini program series. Sorry for not connecting for so long due to some personal reasons. As always, we have come up with an exciting code in Python. This time, we have integrated the development with a data science problem. We'll see how Python can help us to develop data science solution. Without further delays, let's get started. Friends, we all understand that having a health insurance is so important in today's uncertain time. There are some premium to be paid to avail the health insurance benefits. The premium amount varies from person to person and it depends on many factors. Today, we'll take this as a problem statement and try to build a data science solution. Today, I'll also introduce you to Google Collab, which is an extremely helpful environment for people who couldn't afford heavy processing units to run their machine learning models. We'll look into another data hub repository which is very popular among data science enthusiasts to get the data, the website Kaggle. From here, you can search for the datasets that you need and use them for your analysis. Sometimes the data volume is large and hence it might be difficult for us to download onto our local systems. So you can either use a Kaggle terminal to develop your codes or access the data using Kaggle API in Google Collab itself. I have used the second option. Let's jump to the Python notebook where I'll show you how the data gets ingested, what are the data transformations to be taken care of, and how to build a machine learning model. Before we jump onto the code, let me show you how you can access the data using Kaggle terminal. In Google homepage, you can search for Kaggle and the page like this opens up. You can sign in using your Gmail ID. In the data section, you can click on the search option and search for any dataset of your interest. I have searched for the datasets like insurance and mutual funds data, and the datasets will be readily available for you to download. Let's also see how to create the API key so that you can access the data using Google Collab. Just click on your account and go to My Account section. Scroll down, you will see an option to create your API. So click on Create New API Token and it will download a JSON file for you. The JSON file will contain the name of your account as well as the key through which the access will be made. This is all about Kaggle. Now let's go to Google Collab. Again in the Google homepage, once you search for Google Collab, a page like this will show up. So here you will have the environment where you can write your own Python codes as well as build a data science solution. You can opt to sign in with your Gmail ID to save your work. It will also help you to save the notebooks that you create in your Google Drive. In the similar way, I have created a notebook for health insurance data analysis. Once you open the notebook, it will come with an empty page. You can click on code to write the lines of code or text to write a static content. Like I have written the contents like importing libraries, reading and summarizing the data. To make it simple for us to view the code in future and understand each section of our codes. In the first section, we will see how to get the data. Codes written in cell 1 and 2 will help you do it using the Kaggle API. Please note the exclamation mark helps us to run the system commands. pip install is used to install libraries in Python. It's a very common command. Like here, I have installed Kaggle. Once we run next two lines of the code, the windows will appear which will help you to select the JSON file that got downloaded while creating the API from Kaggle website. One of the prerequisites for us to use this API key is to place kaggle.json file in .kaggle folder. The command line too will help you do the same. You need not worry about these commands and use them as is. They are like unique shell command. On the left hand side, you can see the table of contents. We'll be discussing all of them in detail as part of this tutorial. In this video, we'll cover only the section of importing the required libraries and reading the data into Pandas data frame. The rest we'll cover in next videos. For importing libraries, we use the import keyword. All the words that are highlighted in pink here are Python keywords. We'll import Pandas data frame for data frame related operation, matplotlib and cborn for visualization, sklearn and stats module for model building. We'll later require NumPy and pickle libraries also. We'll discuss all these in details again when we will see their usage in the code. In reading and summarizing the data section, we will see how to read the data into Pandas data frame. Pandas data frame helps us to create a table-like structure from the flat file. Here, our file is insurance.csv, which gets converted into a data frame called health_ins_df. We can check the first 5 rows of the data frame using the head command, as you can see in the command line highlighted here. I hope this looks exciting and you're already getting interested to know more about end-to-end execution of this analysis. We'll cover rest of these topics in the subsequent videos. Till we meet again, explore more on Google Collab and Kaggle. I'll be sharing more details on the dataset and this notebook in the blog. Hope you enjoyed learning something new. So see you next time. Happy learning!